This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Good morning. It's Thursday, January 18th.
That was a big sigh.
6:09. Better start to the day here today. Hey, look, we warned you. This was going to sell out. It hasn't quite sold out, but if you wanted to go to the first session of Portland on Tap at the Cross Insurance Arena coming up on February 10th, those have sold out. However, if you would definitely want to go to that session, you can get yourself some VIP tickets, which gets you some extra goodies like an extra hour of sampling and access to our special VIP section. Now, the evening session still has tickets, so you want to grab those before the same thing happens there, okay? You do not want to miss out. But there's another option. You can go to the 94.9 HOM app, and you can sign up to win a 4-pack of tickets to the evening session.
Do you almost say the old station?
I almost said the other one that I'm on.
Oh, yeah.
Because been spending some time there.
That's awesome. Well, speaking of screwing up, I screwed up a salesperson's name here, just talking off air about, stuff that happens. Mm-hmm. And what I did was like Beanut Putter. I switched the letters.
Yeah.
So I used the first letter of the last name as the first letter of the first name. And then I started doing it in my head for all the people we work with. And it's fantastic. Like Puff Jarsons, who wouldn't want to know.
I don't know why you think that's so funny.
I think
Puff Jarsons? How do you get Puff?
It's Pef.
Oh, I thought I said Puff.
No, it's,
Puff the Magic Parsons.
No, hardly. Puff the boring Parsons. No, Puff Jarsons, I think that's hysterical. Vori Lornis. That's
what is it? What?
Vori Lornis.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, play along. It's very fun.
I'm having a hard time working out in my head for these.
Since I don't want to, do it to salespeople, because I don't want, I don't know if I should say their names
just
on
do it.
No.
Well, you're not saying their names. You're saying their wrong names.
You can figure it out if you're not an idiot. You can figure out what their real names are.
Are you worried they're going to figure it out?
Right. But you could do, Brad Pitt. No, Brad Pitt.
You know what I'm learning about you is you are easily amused.
Okay. You know what else? You know what song was stuck in my head during my shower?
What?
Hey, hey, ho, ho. It's made and it's gonna snow. That song we played yesterday.
Oh.
We played it once. And for some reason, that got stuck in my head.
Is that the song you got up on the 94.9 HOM website in the app?
It is.
Okay.
I mean, it is catchy.
Yeah, it's not a bad song.
And I did say in the article I wrote, you're going to get this song stuck in your head.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was talking to me.
Did it to yourself. Yep.
I did to myself.
This is how you work.
Anyway, you're welcome for the fun little game you're going to play at work with everybody. You're going to be calling your boss all the wrong names. And it's fun. It's just do it silently.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. 5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. And it's based on a study that I read about yesterday. A 2016 study found that black coffee drinkers tend to be more sociopaths. And then I thought, I drink my coffee black. The 5 calls says it all today is, do you take your coffee black or with something in it? I just want to know
if there's... You sound like a waitress right now.
I just want to know if I'm the only sociopath out there. Black or something in it for your coffee. That's 5 calls says it all. 800-228-1949.
I cannot participate as I do not drink the coffee.
That blows my mind.
Yeah, it's not my thing.
Whatever.
Hi, HOM, 5 calls. Do you drink your coffee black or do you put something in it?
I learned to drink it black when I was 4 years old.
4?
What?
Who drink?
I loved it coffee at 4.
4? 4?
4.
That's not right.
You're not even allowed to go to school at that point.
So 1 black coffee, 5 calls.
5 calls, black coffee, or do you put something in it?
Oh, no. It's got to have the Irish cream, rum chata, or Kahlua in it. There's no other way to drink coffee.
Okay.
Okay.
So is this at the office, Christina?
No better way to start your day.
Let me just open up my cabinet here. Oh, there's the liqueur.
Right next to the printer. Thanks, Christina.
5 calls. Coffee black, or do you put something in it?
Very black.
Very black. As opposed to just your basic black. You got your very black coffee.
Both black.
I'm gonna try that next time I order. All right, thank you. This could be it.
This could be it.
I could be surrounded by sociopaths.
Yeah, maybe. 5 calls. Black coffee, or do you put something in it?
I have to have lots of things in it, and when I did do black, I cried every day, and that's when I found out it's better to be chubby and happy than intermittent fast and cry every day.
Okay, Nikki.
Nikki's back.
Nikki's back, and she puts stuff in her coffee. All the stuff.
I put all of it. Cream, cold foam, you name it, put it in it, we're good.
All right, Nikki, you made it a true 5 calls says it all. Here we go.
Thank you.
Bye, Nikki.
5 calls. This will decide it. Do you take your coffee black, or do you put something in it?
I love Nikki, and I also put all the things in my coffee.
Oh, fantastic.
All the things.
Okay.
No sociopaths here.
That's good news that the majority of you out there are not sociopaths. That's fantastic. Thank you very much. AAA Travel and Insurance. 5 calls says it all went with something in your coffee as opposed to black.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And now it's time for your daily distractions.
Happy New Year from the Bill Dodge Auto Group. 3 locations in Westbrook, Brunswick, and Saco. Discover the Bill Dodge difference and find your next vehicle at BillDodgeAutoGroup.com. So the Rancho Cordova City Council in California is considering changing a street name. Pupanat. Below the street
It's like
sign.
an astronaut, but...
Exactly. It's a Pupanat. Also below the street sign is a sign that reads, no dumping. And people in the community are kind of split. A lot of people are like, who cares? Yeah. And a lot of people are like, that's disgusting.
Oh, stop it.
The street is named after a valley in Yosemite National Park.
Oh, that's disgusting. Don't go there.
Yeah, the Pupanat Valley. Well, it should be clean. There's a woman who went to TikTok and is now going viral to voice her concern about starting a new job that uses the old first initial last name format for company email. It happens. I mean, that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
But her name is Samantha Hart, so her email is like shart at. And so when she switched over, she got a letter from Human Resources at her job saying, we're going to have to work on this because this is completely inappropriate. Gen Z now saying that karaoke is actually a pretty good workout. And you can help lose weight.
Karaoke?
Karaoke.
Singing?
Karaoke apparently burns, and this is according to Gen Z and some doctor who says, I don't know if I believe this, 500 calories an hour.
Who's singing? Who's doing karaoke for an hour?
Somebody who won't give up the mic.
First of all, if you're doing karaoke, you're going to a bar, you're drinking anyway.
Right. You're
negating everything.
You're drinking 5,000 calories. So the stupid 500 that you're singing over and over and over, Paradise on the
Dashboard Light.
Yes,
It's that drinking that got you up on stage in the first place.
Anyway, right. I think you're even Steven when you leave it. Kanye West got titanium dentures.
Oh, great.
Allegedly cost him $850,000. There were reports he got all of his teeth removed and then replaced, but it sounds like he just got the metal attached to his teeth. Because really, why? That's
what I'd blow almost $1 million on.
Yes, absolutely. I don't know. If you were that rich, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
What? Honey, titanium teeth, what do you think?
I think I'm good with my own teeth.
Where do you go, on Amazon for that? A Chuck E. Cheese game show is in the works.
I saw this. I don't understand how this works at all.
Adult teams of 2 will compete in supersized arcade games like pinball and the human claw to earn the most tickets to exchange for prizes from a massive prize wall.
Yeah, this is not going to last.
All it is, that massive prize wall are Tootsie Rolls, the tiny ones. And like the rubber bracelets.
Yeah.
The little hip strong.
I give this show 3 episodes before it's canned.
Jennifer Lopez is releasing a 65-minute movie to go along with her album, This Is Me Now. It's described as, quote, a narrative-driven cinematic odyssey steeped in mythological storytelling and personal healing. Listen, I love Jennifer Lopez as much as the next guy, but who the hell needs that? I don't need that.
I'm good.
Nope. And your final thing might cause a 5 call says it all. Random question. If you encountered a door that didn't say whether to push or pull, what would you try first?
It depends.
Now, what is
it? So it's got no handle on it either?
For God's sake, will you stop overthinking it? You approach a door. It doesn't say push or pull.
I'm going to assume there's
has
nothing.
A handle.
Oh, it does have a handle.
And if it has
a handle, I'm pulling.
Well, then 6,000 Americans were polled, and it's a close one. That's why I'm thinking 5 calls. 51% said they're pushing it in first. I'm a pusher.
Yeah, I know you are.
Oh, boy.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Good morning. It is Thursday, January 18th, and a big notice to you if you plan on going to Portland on Tap at the Cross Insurance Arena.
Yeah, especially if you're planning on going during the day.
Yeah. It's happening February 10th, by the way, at the Cross Insurance Arena. It's just Maine's largest craft beer festival. We've got 2 sessions. We've got an afternoon session. We've got an evening session. The afternoon session is now sold out unless you want to buy yourself VIP tickets to it, which will get you some extra stuff like an extra hour of sampling and access to a VIP section and exclusive beers, commemorative tote bag,
swag,
all this stuff, right? But there are still tickets available for the evening session. Plus, you can try to win them with the 94.9 HOM app. Head on over there and enter to win a 4-pack of tickets for the evening session. All the information you need to know about this is at portlandontap.com.
So people online are talking about immediate red flags if you go into somebody's home and you see something that you think, oh, something's wrong in this household. Let's cover some of them and see. I know one of them you will have nothing about. Animals inside that are not indoor animals.
What is this llama doing in the kitchen?
Why is there a cow in the bedroom? Yeah, that's a big red flag. No hand soap in the bathroom, because all that means is that people aren't washing their hands after they,
do the thing. Yeah, I understand.
All the things. They're not doing it unless every time they go in there, they take a shower.
For the ultimate in cleanness after using the John, hop in the shower. Just to be sure and have all the bases covered.
Oh, what a water bill. Another immediate red flag is if you go to somebody's house is no hand towels or having any clean hand towels.
Yeah, we have no hand. Well, we
yes,
do know
you do. There's no way Michelle has no hand towels.
Yeah, actually they are, but I mean, you wouldn't know where to find them, I don't think.
What do you mean? Where are your hand towels?
They're kind of tucked under the sink, like, I don't know.
Okay.
But it's not, at the same time.
Hang on.
No, we never have anyone over who needs to use a hand towel.
Listen, if I go to your house, I got a hand towel.
First of all, you're not going to my house, so don't worry, that's not happening.
Oh, I know. But let's say I go to your house, and I go in your bathroom, and I wash my hands. What am I drying my hands on, Parsons?
There are towels. I guess they're hand towels. I honestly don't know. I am not. The hand towel department is not my department.
I understand that, but do you know what one is?
I don't use them. I use the towel that I use when I shower.
So you wash your hands.
I hang the thing. Yeah, for each day I hang it when I'm done my shower. Hang the towel on the towel rack, and then when I wash my hands, I dry them on that because it's easiest.
On that towel,
right there. Yeah.
Okay. So, but I'm not going to.
I know you're not going to use that.
I'm not going to.
So I don't know.
That.
Don't worry, you're not coming to my house.
Oh my God.
You seem concerned I don't have hand towels at the ready for you.
Let me just put this down.
I'm here. Where are the hand towels?
Red flag at Parsons' house. Check. Okay, how about a dirty toilet? I got to be honest every once in a while.
Yeah, we got them every once in a while.
I'll let slide a little too long.
Yeah, if you're not having visitors, no.
All right.
That's one of the things, like when you have visitors coming over, the things you check.
You do, right, okay.
You got a checklist of the things you got to either hide or you have to clean up.
All right, let me just check. Red flag number 2. And then there's a couple of others, but I love this one. Somebody had joked on this list. A live, laugh, love sign. Serious red flag. Yeah, now, Michelle seems like the kind of gal that might have a wood board over a door frame that says live, laugh, love.
She does not.
Does she have live, laugh, love anywhere? What is the saying?
In her office.
Okay, office.
She may have some like inspirational things up on like a
like
shelf
a cat
or
hanging on a branch.
No, not
saying,
that.
Hang in there, kid.
No, not that. No, that's not what we're talking about. Just like, there's something in there that says something. I don't know what it is, but it's like maybe.
Do you live there?
It might be. It's her office. I don't know. What am I going to do in there? So it's like some flowery thing on a shelf that was some sort of inspirational thing. I don't know what it is. And maybe I'm making this all up. I don't know.
All right,
but I know she's got something along those lines in there.
Do me a favor.
Ask her.
No.
Or just go in the back office
Just
and find out.
Peek your head in there.
I'll get you a picture.
Yeah. I want to see what the inspirational saying is. Okay.
She's listening right
and
now.
Then.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Red flag number 3.
Listen, why are you making this? Why is this all on my house?
It is true. It is true. Why? Because I'm never coming over.
And
obviously.
It's not, honestly, none of that stuff is anything none of it's my department. None of it. Okay. My department is mow the lawn, shovel the driveway.
All right.
Do all that stuff.
Man stuff.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. The A-Best Window ticket window is now open. And now it's time for everyone's favorite game, Extreme Trivia, with your hosts, Lori and Jeff.
Thank you very much, Bob.
It's Extreme 90s Trivia, because we've got tickets to go see Third Eye Blind. A-Best ticket window is open for a pair of tickets to see Third Eye Blind with special guests coming to the Summer Gods Tour 2024 in the Bank, New Hampshire Pavilion in Guilford in July. You'll forget you won these tickets, but don't worry. Our promotions department's all over reminding you. So here's what you need to do to win these tickets. If you're a fan of Third Eye Blind, you're going to want to call 800-228-1949. If you know the answer to this Extreme 90s Trivia, what fad toy, not Beanie Babies, was feared to be a tool for foreign spies? What fad toy, not Beanie Babies, was feared to be a tool for foreign spies?
And keep in mind, this is Extreme 90s Trivia.
Right, exactly. 90s. All right, 800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM. What toy was deemed to be a spy thing?
Well phrased, Jeff.
Thank you very much. Hi, HOM. You there? No. Hi, HOM. What toy was thought to be a spy device? I don't even know how to say it.
A spy device?
Okay, what fad toy that's not Beanie Babies was feared to be a tool for foreign spies?
Oh, my God. Not Beanie Baby.
Not Beanie Baby. So basically, what was another fad toy of the 90s?
A Furby.
There it is.
That is it. Yes, that is it. Yay!
Other countries are like, wait, it talks?
Yep. Those things were so weird. It was like a gizmo or gremlin. Congratulations. Yeah. What's your name? You accidentally got that. What's your name?
Yeah, I did. My name's Kim.
Kim. Hi, Kim.
Hi.
All right, Kim. You got yourself a pair of tickets to go see Third Eye Blind this summer in New Hampshire. Congratulations.
Awesome. Thank you.
Hang on.
The A-Best ticket window is closed. Till next time, this is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. And it's time for Don't Judge. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Don't Judge being brought to you by A-Best Window, the only Maine company that manufactures and installs their own Maine-made windows. Today's Don't Judge is all about the job that would be the worst to have and do naked. You can let us know on Facebook, on the HOM app, and at 800-228-1949.
As you're filling out the application for said job, there is a box that says, how do you feel naked?
Would you do this job naked? How do you feel about that? We've had some really great ones on Facebook. Amy says, stock walk-in freezers. You know, that would be that.
Anything cold is not going to go well.
Being a lobster man or a lobster woman. Alex says, crane maintenance. Okay.
Yeah.
Good old crane maintenance. Anything with squatting and bending, it's out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 800-228-1949.
Don't judge. What would be the worst job to do naked?
Honestly, I would think construction work.
Any particular... I mean, like, we've already...
It's a broad field, yeah.
It is a broad field, so somebody did narrow it down to the jackhammer operator.
So I would say, like, you know, flaggers and stuff like that, where they're always outside, where they can be seen 24/7. It would be kind of awkward to see that.
Yes, that would be very awkward. That and a rodeo. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Don't judge. What would be the worst job to do naked?
Hey, Jeff, I think the worst job would probably be a lobster fisherman. But there's a close second with a welder, especially for those really hairy guys.
Those very hairy welders.
Yeah.
We've also had beekeeper and fireman.
Oh, that's good.
Yep.
Good.
Oh, my. Ow. Yes, that is good. Thank you very much.
Don't judge. What would be the worst job to do naked?
I would think being a firefighter naked would suck.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. There's no winning that one.
There's, you know, if you went in as a hairy man chest, you'd come out clean shaven.
Well, no, not exactly. It's not exactly how that works.
No? Okay. Thanks for calling. All right, what is it for you? What would be the worst job that you could do naked? Let us know on Facebook, on the HOM app. Or we'd love to hear from you and your nakedness. 800-228-1949. Don't judge.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.
Good morning.
5 calls says it all on the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff.
Well, let's start that then.
5 calls says it all, being brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. So when you approach a door, this was a study that they did, and it was darn near split 50-50. Although 51% did say push, as opposed to 49% that said pull. It's when you approach a door that has no sign and it has a handle, do you push or pull?
I can't even imagine why this is a question.
Because people want to know. All right. 800-228-1949. Unless nobody calls, then nobody wants to know. And it's only curious to me.
Here's my theory for a door that is unlabeled on what to do if you approach it. It's either automatic, if you don't see a handle, or you push it. If you do see a handle, you pull it.
Uh-huh. All right. 800-228-1949.
The answer is right in front of you.
I don't think so. I'm a pusher.
Oh, yeah, you are.
800-228-1949.
Hi, HOM. Do you push or pull on a door that doesn't tell you what to do?
Well, normally I do whatever it tells me not to do. Generally, I walk to a door and I push it.
Okay, you push. Yeah, because it goes with the flow. You're walking. In order to pull,
exactly.
You have to stop.
Right in.
Right, and then you bash right into the door because it's a pull. Mm-hmm. All right, thank you very much, my little fellow pusher.
Ready or not, I'm coming.
Yeah. I love it.
5 calls. Do you push or pull a door where you see no sign?
Assuming this is a commercial building?
I guess.
Okay. All right. So if it's a commercial building, absolutely I push.
Because that's how you have to get out in case the commercial building's on fire? I don't know. I mean, why? Or do you have a theory?
If it's a private residence, obviously you have a knob and you have to pull it, right? I would think.
What if you're going out that commercial building? Do you push or do you pull?
I push.
Yeah. Okay. You're a pusher. I got you.
I am.
You're good.
I'm totally a pusher.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, my fellow pusher.
Wait, is she pushing that door? Pushing?
Yeah, she's pushing all the way. Okay. We're told that as women, do you know how many times we're told push?
5 calls. Would you push or pull on a door that has no sign?
I just wait for someone else to come.
Yeah, see,
you just stand there.
The way to do it.
Just stand there.
Well, I don't know what to do. Someone will figure this out for me.
Pretty much.
He's never left
I
the
bring
building.
a coffee and I just wait it out.
I just sit in my little camp chair I brought with me. All right.
Yeah, I have that too.
No, you're not counting, okay? We're gonna prank call. We're moving on.
Where are we at now? I don't even know.
2 pushes to no pull. This could be
This could be it.
Yes,
All right.
that's
Okay.
right.
So let's give it one of these. Then.
Yes.
5 calls. Would you push or pull on a door that has no sign to tell you what to do?
Maybe it's my personality, like button pusher, door pusher. And if that doesn't work, then I become a kicker.
A what?
A whatter?
A kicker. If I push it and it doesn't do it, I start to have like convulsional kicks. I'm like, no, open the door.
I don't even know how to score this.
It's push. She's a pusher. I speak Nikki. She pushes on the door. She pushes on everything. She pushes buttons.
I push everything. I push it down. Push it down and then kick it down.
Listen.
Push it down, kick it down, way down.
What's your new puppy's name?
Hudson, and he's adorable.
Yeah, he is. Nikki's been sending me photos.
Sleep. Yeah, lacking sleep, so way too much coffee this morning, but...
Well, that's why you're caffeinated Nikki. It wouldn't work if you weren't, baby. All right, caffeinated Nikki pushed it all the way straight on. We all push doors with no sign and a handle. 5 calls says it all, brought to you by AAA Travel and Insurance. Bye, Nikki.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
So Michelle sent me something on TikTok and said, you got to check this out. And, silly me. So, okay, sure, I'm going to check this out. And it's actually kind of funny. There's a woman on TikTok who grew up in California, Orange County, and has now, if I can gather this correctly, she's moved to New England, living in New Hampshire, and she has a friend who lives in Massachusetts. So she was visiting her friend in Massachusetts and decided to make a TikTok video explaining all the differences, big differences that she just doesn't understand coming from California. And you used to live in California.
I did. I lived in California for a few years, yeah.
Coming from California.
There's a big difference.
Coming to Maine. And some of this is hilarious.
I grew up in Orange County, so we never had snow days. I've never experienced that. People talk about the little things you're supposed to do to manifest a snow day. Never experienced that in my entire life.
And the one thing too is in the morning, when you're a kid, watching on the news and hoping that your school shows up on the news that it's canceled for a snow day.
First of all, how many likes did she just say right there?
I don't know.
Never in my life. Oh, and at home I can't see the stars because of the smog from Los Angeles. Here I can actually see the stars in the sky. Okay, also when you're driving, there's going to be mad roundabouts. Also, people say mad here, and I've been picking it up. I sound like a New Englander. But there are tons of roundabouts, and they also don't call them that. They call them, rotaries? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I don't know how to drive in one. So every time I get near one, I get a little nervous. I didn't even think about this one until I got a car out here. You can hit deer while you're driving. I never thought of that. Why are there deer in the middle of the road? Get out of the road. Learn from your little brothers and sisters that have been run over in past. You know what I mean? I just don't understand that. Oh, God. Kendra just reminded me. She goes, oh, yeah, I haven't had munchkins in a while. I'm like, what the is a munchkin? She's like, a munchkin, the little center of a donut. I go, a donut hole? She goes, no, a munchkin, a donut hole. Why the would it be called a donut hole? I'm like, it's the hole from the center of a donut. She was showing me pictures. And then we looked it up, and a donut hole is the same thing as a munchkin. And a munchkin, what the is a munchkin?
No one's called it a donut hole. Literally ask any New Englander.
Also, Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, sorry, it's not called Dunkin' Donuts. It's called Dunkin'. We have one in my city of 200,000 people. They don't exist in California. Nobody cares about Dunkin' there.
It's true.
She's not wrong about any of it.
The east part of America runs on Dunkin'.
Yeah, exactly. Welcome to Dunkin' country.
That's awesome. Oh, that's great.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
So Applebee's is going to sell a date night pass for $200, which offers $30 off your next 52 visits over the next year. So you need to go at least 7 times to break even, and then make it worth it. But if you went all the time, you could save $1,300 at Applebee's.
Okay.
And so the concept is...
You mean all the time, like every day?
No, every week.
Every week.
Yeah, if you went every week, you'd save $30.
Okay, yeah.
And then it makes it worth it, right? And that's the whole thing, is that you make a date night with your honey and you go to Applebee's. And I got to be honest with you.
You're thinking about it, aren't you?
No, not even remotely. But Applebee's has this commercial that, honest to God, made me pause and want to go to Applebee's, which I have to say never happens. I mean, I go to Applebee's, but there's nothing that compels me. But this commercial did, because it's all you can eat.
For $30?
No, I don't even know what no, it's like $15 or something. All you can eat, like they've got these riblets.
Oh, yeah. Riblets are awesome.
Okay, now wait. So I saw riblets consumed by Secret Santa because I had lunch with him.
Yes.
When he was here in December in Lewiston. We went to Applebee's, and he had the riblets. I had some stupid salad. And I thought, those riblets look good. Then I hear all you can eat riblets for like $15. And I got to be honest with you.
You had riblets, didn't you?
No, not yet. But I'm still in the thinking process of
it. Really?
Yeah.
It's not that much of a commitment. You just decide, you know what? I'm just going to go and try the riblets. They look good.
Probably.
Meanwhile, Secret Santa was what, over a month ago?
Yeah.
So you've been mulling this over for a month about whether you're going to get riblets?
I'm not done thinking.
This is the HOM Morning Show. On the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM. This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
So I did this diet called Noom, which I really enjoyed.
I heard you talking about it.
Yeah, and it's like a more of a behavioral thing, but it teaches you foods that you should eat to fill up. And they say, you want to go for those high liquid foods. Like, don't go for dried fruit, go for real fruit because it has more liquids and it'll fill you up faster than. So this is a fascinating little fact. Cucumbers are 96% water, and that's even more than watermelon, which is 92% water.
It's almost more than water.
I know. I never in a million years would have thought
I had heard that, but I never.
Cucumbers had more water content than watermelon. Why aren't they called cuke waters?
Cuke waters. Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Cuke waters.
Water member.
Yes. Like a salad.
Water member.
Plenty of cuke waters on it.
Wumbers. Okay. You don't need to rename them, but just FYI, if you're dieting,
eat a lot of cucumbers.
Tons.
I can't imagine they have a lot of calories.
No, those little mini ones. I love those little mini ones. Oh man, I just like a little rabbit.
She'll take an order of riblets and cucumbers
and a bowl of cukes.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM. You're listening to the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff. 94.9 HOM.
What did we learn today, Lori Fornes?
That there is no good job to do naked.
No.
Don't judge today was what's the worst possible job you could have and have to perform naked. But there was some really, really, really funny stuff. Funny visuals that you got in your head, like the jackhammer operator or anything.
Yeah, I'd like to get that one out of my head, please.
Requires a chainsaw. Yeah, all the things. We also learned in a 5 call says it all, a clean sweep of if you approach a door with a handle but no sign as to push or pull, most people would push it. In fact, there were no pullers. You're a puller.
I know. I'm whatever the door presents to me. If there's a handle, I pull.
I'm whatever the door. I'm Zen. Yeah. Okay,
if there's
Yoda.
a door, if there's a handle, it's obvious you pull.
No, that's just no.
Yeah.
Dummy.
No.
We have a handle on our door, and you push it.
We don't have a handle on the other side of the door.
On the door getting out of this building, it is a handle, and you push. The glass
it's
door.
one of those bar things.
No, the glass door to leave the studio center. You know, when you walk into this place, you go through the lobby. Mm-hmm. The lobby door has a handle, and you push.
Probably because it's all glass, is my guess.
Okay.
What else you gonna? You don't want to get fingerprints on it.
You know what else I learned today? That you.
I'm too logical for you.
You drive me nuts.
This is the HOM Morning Show with Lori and Jeff on the best mix of the 80s, 90s, and today. 94.9 HOM.